Hello, we're going to look at some of the sounds and features of Blue Street Brass, a new brass library from Indigenus in cooperation with Impulse Record. And this library, what I love about it is you don't have to do anything to make it sound good. It just sounds good when you hit keys. I love this Plunger Mute sound. You get the growl when you hit the keys harder. As far as the controls go, there's not much to it. You can just scroll through the sounds and select one. There's legato, you can turn on or off. Over here we have some effects. Different microphones. These are impulse responses sampled from these authentic mics. Sounds like an old radio. And also we have a nice selection of reverbs. Going back to my favorite one, there it is. Also on this right-hand side, we have more controls. Now we have dynamics. You have this just controls the key velocity control over dynamics, and the mod wheel. You can use the mod wheel for dynamics. Here we have controls for our new scripted legato effect. First there's this switch, adaptive and constant. That's just referring to the speed of the transition. Constant, it just stays the same. Adaptive, it will change. It will change depending on your playing style. If you are playing quicker, the glide will be faster. This is how I like to set it. I like the time control to be about 12 o'clock and the amount at 3 o'clock. And it's very smooth, and it just all right. And so anything else here? Just fade in and fade out. These are just controls on how the two notes, the first note and the note that the legato note you're playing next, how they fade in and out with each other. All right, and let's go through some of the sounds here. Okay, you've already heard that trumpet, the plunger. We have a mellow plunger, which is a little bit similar. Oh, love it. But that one does not have the growl on it. And here's the second trumpet. Now these are both obviously trumpets from the 1920s as they're labeled. They're just beautiful. Love it. And not just one kind of mute. We have two different mutes on this one. And a cup mute. Sorry, I'm not really thinking about what I'm playing here. Soaring Trumpet is just a kind of a double F version of Trumpet 2. And a couple cornets, so orchestral cornet. Now, these instruments respond very quickly. All right, and here's a 1907 cornet. And with a mute. flugelhorn. Sorry, that's great sound. This one is flugelhorn with articulations. The main flugelhorn goes up here. And you have some falls, which are nice. Flugelhorn with a mute. Euphonium. Now there's a PDF document in the download that actually shows pictures of these instruments in case you're curious, because I didn't know what a euphonium was until I saw it. And this one's from 1894. Sax horn, which has nothing to do with a saxophone. Love it. A mellophone. A trombone made in 1908. And here's a trombone with a little bit of vibrato. That's just pretty. Alto horn. Once again, you have to look at the pictures to see what they are if you don't know. And yes, even a tuba. And we put some of these into ensembles. Here we have a full brass. Go a little bit slower. And just the low brass. And just the high brass. A couple of bugles. Just now these bugles were bugles can only play certain notes. Now we've gone ahead and stretched the notes in between, so you can play them in any key, because it can, if you happen to have a song trying to play in G sharp, then you wouldn't be able to do it if we didn't do that. So we went ahead and spread it out over the. And here's one in D. And a Civil War bugle. It's from the American Civil War. That one's in B. And you can see the picture of it in the Meet the Brass PDF, and you can see why it sounds like that. You can look at it and you go, yeah, that's why that sounds like that. Anyway, I think that's about it. It's just, it's a wonderful library. I really enjoyed working on it, and I believe you'll enjoy playing it. And thank you very much for taking the time to listen and watch.